Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Romario. Olise. Threads one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Olise. Maradona. Oh, that's neat. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Maradona. Now it's Romario. Driving on and making good progress. Di Lorenzo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
PSV looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar! A really close shave and the last action of the first half.
PSV are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
PSV are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Kane. Mbappe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Referee has just said play on. And it's Neymar. Great position here. Now big header. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Great chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Romario just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer goes short. Oh, nice touch. Olise. Kane put it away! And yes, it's there! And that for him is goal number 10. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
PSV are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner given. Bellingham! It's their second corner of the game. PSV are looking to go forward now. Now it's Romario. De Ligt does well to stand firm and defend it. Goes down, but nothing given. Olise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's there's the shot! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
15.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped in.
Has a goal! Goal! And that is his first! The first, surely, of many, many to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Di Lorenzo. And here's Romario. Another pass, just keeps it ticking on. Real chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Ribery. Kane. Mbappe. He's had a shot! PSV do have a chance to counter here. And it's Romario. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the left flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Romario. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The ball has bounced loose now. Di Lorenzo does well to get it back. Maradona. Romario. 5 minutes to add. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Maradona. Oh, such a clever touch. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Sané. And he's there to retrieve it. McAllister. Mbappe! He can get that clear. PSV are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Hits one! It's in! In double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Maradona. That's a lovely neat pass. Now this could... Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Nice control. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's been... And the shot! They've done it! Back to within one! Interesting! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And Torres! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a sharp pass. He's played him through. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a ball he's in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good run down the right. He's got away. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Williams. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Sané. That's a promising run he's making on the right. To McAllister. Gets his pass away, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Mbappe touches it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
PSV clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
PSV take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Elise, Di Lorenzo. Bout of passing here, really easy. Decent hit! Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been
Well
indicated.
seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. And the half-time whistle goes.
PSV are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Fernando Torres. Iniesta. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marquinhos. Now it's Sané. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nico Williams. Roberto Carlos. Now Nico Williams. No way through. That's good running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his district.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Di Lorenzo. Maradona. Beckenbauer. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Looking for the runner. Can he finish? They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, not quite. Hakimi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Real chance! It's in! The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Olise completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my hunt.
He'll try from distance. It's a loose ball. And here's Saka. Nakamura. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maradona. And the counter is on. And it's Maradona. Olise. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's delightful. Adams. For Olise. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Torres. Nico Williams. PSV yet to have an attempt on goal. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckenbauer. Maradona. Oh, they could break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Di Lorenzo. And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Romario. Look at the straight hit! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Romario really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
He's Vinicius Junior! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Lyon have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He won't be happy with that one. Koundé. Played into the chance with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Olise. And again, they run up against stubborn defending, and he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos herring after the ball here. He has found the way through. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, what a pass! Rice deals with that comfortably.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Olise. That's been cut out, well played. Nico Williams. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior given the lift of his goal. Olise. Vinicius Junior for Nakamura. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be 1 minute at a
He's
time.
gone backward here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Torres puts his foot on the gas. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Just a quick announcement.
That is the
It
state
now
of it
time
at
for
the
our
break.
special
1-0.
lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given.
It's a
when you were
dressing
walking
room
through the
that
gates.
needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
PSV can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Elise, on a day of personal significance for him, his 100th appearance. Now it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's searching, he's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Elise, and it's Maradona. That's a sharp pass. And Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Punched away. Crosses and a header! Oh, surely that deserved a better
O Zé
outcome.
cruzamento aí. Chegou o Zé cruzamento.
That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Di Lorenzo. Nico Williams. And it's Maradona. Beckenbauer. It's Fernando Torres. And they win it back again. Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nakamura has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Maradona. Maradona! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a...
Match was 71,550.
That was venomous. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Beckenbauer. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Back into the middle. Nakamura. Could move up a gear here. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. Beckenbauer. Mbappe! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Van Dijk. Number 4, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 15, number 10.
Oh, what a climb!
On the field. Number
The keeper's done ever so well.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Number 5.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Number 8, substitution.
PSV still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernando Torres. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Safi Sali.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good ball! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kubo. And it's Romario. Now it's Maradona. Romario. And Romario! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Vinicius Junior! Oh, should have put that away. Quality ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier.
Hits one! Goal! PSV! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a... And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. From Oblak. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lyon have their third corner. Header! Harmlessly
Usar esse
behind.
corão de cabeça aí. O cara tenta de tudo pra fazer uma jogada de cabeça.
Di Lorenzo. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Di Lorenzo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Ronaldinho is eyeing up his options and... Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A true beauty of a goal. There's the hit! Torres finds himself offside.
Tem que ter uma trave, né? Sempre tem trave.
Might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Maradona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nakamura. Ronaldinho. I've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Maradona. And here's from Mario. And here's from chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Mbappe. And it's Fernando Torres. That's very neat. Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Maradona. That's headed upfield. And that will be...
Vai lá, Zé Cruzamento. Vai lá. Cruza.
That intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Romario picking up the man. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri, great ball, and he's in here. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Maradona. And here's Torres. Griezmann. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Maradona. Fernando. Real chance! Goal! PSV!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's right. And Romario! Split-second reaction.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckenbauer plays it short. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. Danger averted for now. Beckenbauer. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. He's had a shot. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
PSV are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Maradona. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Griezmann. Engages and forces him off the ball. Romario. Romario is fouled. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? He's in a good position. There's the shot! They are rampant! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on
Cadê o
the end
toquinho
of the
duplo?
pass.
Cadê os toquinhos?
That pretty much did it.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are Romario! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. So what can they make of this? And the pass is intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Chile would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And here's Romario, and Romario! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bellingham.
That's going in strongly.
Beckham. He's had a shot! He's got a goal!
Finalizou por dentro de 3 jogadores meu.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well read, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. And it's Beckham. He's found a way through. Maradona. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Now then, the ball's come loose. Maradona.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Costa Curta. Neymar might just make this. Gilberto Silva. And it's Fernando Torres. And here's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately they're... Beckham! Oh, good effort. He got
Meu Deus, que delay é esse, cara?
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Di Lorenzo. Adams. And Di Lorenzo. Nicely aimed pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario is onto this. Now that looks a real chance! Goal! PSV! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
PSV get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot's on here. And the shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Beckham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! Goal! PSV! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Elise, Maradona,
Added time.
Neymar, Ribéry. He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forwards and with intent. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. PSV hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way. What a throw in. Well timed, excellent interception. Romario. Now Nico Williams. And it's Fernando Torres. And he was alert to it.
Fernando Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Maradona! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. PSV present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chile get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nico Williams. Roberto Carlos. Williams! And yes, it's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
71,649.
PSV go 2 up and into a position of real shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! That was a given.
Mano, só gol bosta, hein? Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Você faz um gol normal, ele tem que tomar um gol bosta em seguida, sempre.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Haaland is looking to set free a runner. Beckenbauer. Gilberto Silva. That's Rudiger. Neuer. Neuer sends that a long way. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Quality ball. Hernandez. That's a sharp pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Chile are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good read, needed to be. Messi, now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's looking wide. Hernandez. Chile finding their passes. Is there any support? He might not. Great hit!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's been shifted off it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's found the way past. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gilberto Silva. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20. Fernando Torres.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Maradona.
Number 26. Colwell.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Number 8. Number 90.
And that's gone behind for a goal.
Bola bate em mim e volta pro cara. Bola bate em mim, depois volta pro cara de novo.
Number 6. Rudiger. Substitution.
Maradona. That has been
É isso, que lentidão pra fazer um passe, cara.
nice interception. His positioning was spot
Que
on.
delay da porra, cara.
Mbappé.
Ah, dá pro cara tocar onde ele quiser.
PSV.
Olha esse espaço, eu tô tocando forte.
Beckenbauer. And here's Abraham. Oh, terrific
Tá bom,
save
então.
from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Beckenbauer plays it short.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And the shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
PSV could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
PSV have their third corner. Beckenbauer goes short. 5 minutes to add. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Romario. And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job. PSV can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have all... He's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maradona. Thiago. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Maradona. And it's Romario. PSV couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Elise. Colwell gets over and intercepts. That's a shade optimistic. Could move up a gear here. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. PSV are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Somewhat off target. Messi. Fabinho. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Romario. PSV leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Conte. That is good alertness. Pass is coming off, and Romario! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's picked his way, he's had a shot! And that should get the job done. And it's Maradona. Maradona! And he's managed to get rid. Neymar. Conte. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. To McAllister. And it's Fabinho. And here's Lewandowski. Great ball, it's Lewandowski! Elise, oh, good-looking ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Neymar. Nico Williams. Quality ball. Elise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, played right into his path. Romario! And yet another.
Tô chutando faz 2 dias já.
PSV really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've got rid. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Olise, Romario, Fabinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. He's played him through. Now the finish! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
2 added minutes has been
It's an
indicated.
untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's Conte. Ruben Dias. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Conte. And there's the end of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
PSV are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's Neymar. Conte. Diving header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Maradona! Always going over the top.
A message to the wise, it's probably better
Podia carregar, fazer o que quisesse ali, mas vontade de chutar da porra.
Maradona. Lewandowski. Ruben Dias. The message is clear, none shall pass. Van Dijk drives forward on the overlap. Nico Williams. Ruben Dias. And here's Lewandowski. PSV can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
Fernando Torres gets through on his own. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's through now, is he? Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And yes, it's him again.
1,550.
PSV are having a ball here. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. And he's running through. Chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive.
Controle solto, joga melhor que o cara ainda.
Harder thing to do.
Ele quer fazer eu esperar agora.
Substitution on the field. Number 50.
PSV can now
Number
introduce
10.
the first of their
Coming on the
substitutes.
field. Number 5. Vinicius Junior. Number 8.
Vou ter que esperar meu pause também, tá, meu amigo?
Gets his pass away. Oh, what a mistake! Great chance! It's in! Not once, not twice, but 3 times! He has never had enough!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
É bom que tá pra ir no banheiro ali. Muito delay mesmo. Não dá pra jogar, infelizmente.